That's pretty deep because for some reason I identified with being like I was taking accountability for my actions. Therefore, I was a bitch because like I was taking accountability for
That's
it.
what the devil does.
But it doesn't mean that's who I am, like what I am.
Yeah. You're not
so
even accountable for what you've done.
Right, right.
It's the thought that made you do it.
Yeah.
It made you carry out an act. And God doesn't hold you accountable for that at all. But go ahead.
No, it's just, for so long, people are telling me, like, you have to take accountability for your actions because you're a bitch or whatever, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're right about that.
But I thought that's what I was doing right by taking accountability. But it was also just destroying me.
Absolutely. Y'all hear that? Take accountability. They tell you that all the time. Take accountability. Take accountability. You're accountable for that. And you're taking accountability. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. I did that. I should have. And you end up destroying yourself because you're becoming one with evil. You're saying you are evil, and that's who you are. And all evil can do, anger is evil. There's no love in it at all. There's no returning to the Father or anything. You are not accountable for anything. And the moment you see that clearly, all the stuff that we do as a result of the influence will stop. It will cease. But as long as you're taking responsibility, it will continue. It's like what you were saying about this guy. You keep calling him or he call you because you're thinking about him. If you let the thought pass, you wouldn't call. If you saw him fine, if you didn't fine, it wouldn't be a big deal. Because there would be no feelings with it at all. It's a thought. You got to be aware of the thinking. You got to be aware of the thought. That's good. So that's why you need to do the silent prayer and practice being aware of just the thoughts. And you're going to see all these thoughts coming in. And another thing you're going to become aware of is that they disappear. It's like they vanish away. Where did they go? Because in time, thoughts cannot last. It just passes through. They can't last, so they disappear, and then they give you more. And then they disappear, and then they give you more. But when you're aware, you're going to stay present in time, and thoughts has no meaning. They got to find some other human being, blind human being to live in. So you're not accountable for those things. Yes, those things did happen, but it wasn't you. So don't argue with the world about it. Oh, yeah, I'm taking accountability, right? Just let them say what they want. You now understand it's this thing in you, it's not you. So don't argue with the world at all because you can't prove the truth to the world. You have to see it, and that's it. No one else has to see it. That make sense?
Yes.
So work on your, watch those thoughts. There's literally nothing else you can or should do because it's spiritual. The only thing you need to stop doing is calling yourself the things that the thoughts tell you that you are. Because you're not, you identify with it. They say, oh, you're a sinner. Now you feel like a sinner. You got to rush out and try to be saved. You know what I mean? Yes. And then I'll come here, buddy. Anybody ever felt like a sinner that needed to be saved?
Yes.
You know what I mean? They told us that. And we've been running around to 1,000 churches trying to get saved. And nothing worked. Because it was just a thought. And they put the definition around what a sinner is. Now you try to get saved, and the people who tell you you're a sinner need to be saved, they ain't saved. Wait a minute, I'm sorry.